Hi everyone. One of the most common problem that English learners have is that they or we don't have English speaking partners, right? If that is what you're facing right now, don't worry because today's episode I'm going to unpack one way to improve your English, right? So commonly um this is what I typically do, that is recording your own voice. When you come up with an idea, try to record your own voice. For example, if you start listening to something and then try to rephrase and repeat again, but don't forget to record using your smartphone or whatsoever your recording device. And why recording is really helpful, why recording is really critical? Well, here there are several reasons why recording can help to improve your speaking skills. Number one is that self awareness. When you start recording yourself, you actually hear your own voice, right? And as you hear your own voice, and then you're aware because you listen to your own voice, you're aware in which area that you're so weak. For example, I often, all of the time, I try to record my own voice talking about politics, for example, in English. And then it comes up, the problem that I mostly encounter is that related to politics, terminologies and stuff that is commonly used in politics or whatsoever. That is self-awareness, and the benefit number two is that by listening to our own voice is that we can identify the mistakes. It can be the grammatical mistakes, it can be the mispronounce the word or whatsoever. uh, Listening to our own voice will help us identify the mistakes that we often make. They are like what? For example, like me, I often make mistakes with the plural noun. For example, word which is not a plural, and then I pronounce it plural by adding s. So this is a tiny things, like a tiny mistakes. But if we keep doing this all the time, it becomes fossilized, and then we always come up with the same mistake every single time, right? But through listening, we're identifying our own mistakes. That's beneficial. That's the benefit of number two. So that is really beneficial recording. And then number three is that we can monitor the progress, and that's what I love to do. If you have like weekly or even if you have daily recording of your own voice, you will monitor your progress. For example, today, maybe you're listening, recording your own voice, and then you listen to that. You sound awkward because our mouth muscle, do not adapt very well to English sound. But through practicing, by practicing all the time, so we can monitor that tomorrow, after tomorrow, or maybe months later, maybe years later, if we keep consistently, what is that, practicing or recording, and then we can have like monitor the progress, and here we can see the improvement. I Long time ago, like many years ago, like 2015, I recorded my own voice, and then I tried to listen right now, and it sounds really weird that I sound more like, um yeah, I'm not saying that I sound naturally right now. I'm still learning, I'm still practicing my English, I'm still doing it again and again. But compared to what I did a long time ago, 2015, it was silly to listen, but that's fine. That is the progress. So benefit number three is that you can actually monitor the progress. And number four is that by listening to our own, that is very critical. If you Maybe if we listen to our own voice, we cannot be objective in this case. But if you're true to yourself, if you're honest to yourself, you can be like, you can be honest and see things objectively. But to be more objective, you can actually ask your friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or somebody who's speaks English very well. Or if you have like native English friend, that would be great because he or she or they can evaluate you right away. um, Having this kind of feedback will help you determine, okay, you sound weird in this case, maybe your pronunciation, your intonation, or whatsoever. Um, yeah, what you sound is not acceptable, or this is less common to use in everyday life. Yeah, that is feedback. So through by listening to by giving our recordings to somebody else, they can provide feedback and correction as well. So that's the benefit number 4. And then the last one is that by recording ourselves, we can actually build confidence, and that is what's really critical to language fluency. Because if you're feeling confidence, um you'll become more fluent by the time, and recording will help you gain that confidence. Why? Through the correction, and then you need, maybe you know in which area you need to improve, then it allows us to build our confidence. Okay, you become more confident. Okay, today I'm not making mistake in this area anymore because I have already the feedback. So that would be great. So there are 5 benefits of recording yourself, and that's really powerful. Try to record your own voice right now. For example, today you're listening to English in podcast, because now we are hitting like 18 episode already. So thank you everybody. By recording, you will get a lot of benefits. I've been doing that for years, and that's really powerful. And I think that is for today, everyone. Thank you very much, and see ya.